Now it's recording.
Okay. Thank you.
See that redness?
Yeah.
It's recording completely.
Thank you.
'Cause
Okay.
before it was just taking pictures.
Yes. Yes, it was. Okay, so can you state your name for me?
Kane Walters.
Okay, and what year are you at U of I?
I am a senior.
Okay. Now, we were just talking about bars and how they're inaccessible. So
Yes.
what bars are accessible to you and aren't?
Basically any of them except for Clyde's
Mm-hmm.
and Bros. Neither one are accessible as far as on-campus bars.
Okay.
Some of them aren't as accessible as others. Like Firehouse, I can get on the very first level when you go in. But for me, being a guy, that's okay. For females, that causes an issue
Mm-hmm.
because the restroom for the guys is on that first level, but the restroom for the girls is on the second level. So only guys in chairs really don't have that much issue at Firehouse, which is a little interesting. And also they have to bring down a waitress, make sure a waitress comes down to that first level for me. But even the door people are good about going up and getting one if needed. That way I can get whatever I want.
Okay. And so do you feel like there's any room for improvement at U of I in regards to wheelchair accessibility?
Yes, there is definitely room for improvement. Are we talking just bars?
No, it
Or
could
are we
be
talking in general?
in general.
Okay, well, the snow removal is crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they do things and don't think about it. Like, right when we got back from break, I tried to get on an MTD bus, and the bus stop goes all the way to the street,
Mm-hmm.
like the concrete for the bus stop, but yet the plow had only made one pass, and you could see it only made one pass. So it pushed like 6 inches of snow to the edge and didn't clear it. And to get on an MTD bus, our ramp is going to drop out of the front door of the MTD bus. They couldn't drop that ramp out into 6 inches of snow for me to go up. That doesn't,
Right.
There was no way for it to flatten out to make any sense. And then I also went to the UGL like right after break, and it made no sense. They cleared the ramps like up to that top, but didn't clear the top.
Oh.
The top still had 3 inches of snow.
Exactly.
I'm like, how does this make sense?
Right.
Like, if you're gonna clear the ramp, I don't need the whole top cleared. I just need a path. There wasn't even a path cleared originally.
Wow.
So yeah, but they're normally pretty good about if we point something out, getting out and getting a team to it.
Oh, that's good.
To get it cleared. But yeah, I did get stuck in the snow the other night.
Really? Where were you at?
I was actually coming back from one of the bars. I was coming back from the hub.
Oh.
It was after the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So I went to the hub because the hub has awesome TVs.
Yeah.
Which that is one of the more accessible bars on campus.
Okay.
I can even go to the second floor at the hub.
Really?
Because they have an elevator
Oh.
in the hub.
Okay.
Which I think they're the only bar I know of in the area that has an actual elevator to where I can do whatever I want.
Same thing you think of. Okay, so what happened when you got stuck in the snow? You had to call
Someone
somebody?
came along and was able to put, because I could tell all I needed was a slight push, and then it released it.
Oh, okay.
Because what happens, especially in the power chair, I have both chairs, but I was in my power chair, is if I get one tire into more snow than the other,
Okay.
it can start to pull to that side.
That makes sense.
And basically pull me into it.
Wow.
And that's what happened. So there was nothing I could do. Once it pulled me in, I was just kind of stuck. I tried reversing and stuff, and that didn't work. So I had to get a slight push, and then it got me back on there. But yeah, some of the sidewalks themselves too. I mean, especially it was kind of weird in the snow because First Street sidewalk is not good. Period. Once you get down a good ways.
Right.
Like this sidewalk on First Street is not good. And then you couldn't even see the big bumps or holes you were going over because snow was covering it. So,
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, there's definitely room to improve. And I have seen improvements being made since I've got here.
Okay.
Because they're very good at listening to us. We have different people on campus at the Disabilities Educational Services
Oh, dress.
That's their job. The leader of the transportation, her name's Melinda. She has had like we had one area in Greg Hall that was completely inaccessible.
Okay.
It was like, but it was like a side area, and in order to make it accessible, they literally had to jackhammer out concrete stairs and put a lift in.
Oh.
And they had me help pick the lift. I'm like, this one's like the other one we have in there, and I like it. So it's good because they had this other one that went over the stairs that they had in there. It was old as could be, but let me tell you, that thing was scary. It was ancient. It was not safe. Luckily, they sent me out there with my advisor to try it, and the darn thing broke.
Oh.
And then we're like, okay, let's change it.
Yeah.
But it's okay for someone like me to change it, but to try things. But some of my friends, like I have a friend who has a disability where his bones are very brittle. Well, he can't test things as easily.
That's true.
Because there's a lot more
It's a risk.
And literally that other lift they had, he could have slid right out under the bar. Slid right out of his chair and down to the bottom of the stairs. And because there was nothing to really hold his hand. And he would have been done for because he would have broken basically every bone in his body probably. Right. Because that's how bad that lift was. It was old. It had a bar, and literally the bar went like clear up here.
Okay.
And that was the one bar expected to hold us in to this contraption.
What were they thinking?
The contraption was scary.
Yeah.
It was not a fun contraption.
All right. Well, unless you have any more additional comments, that is it. Thank you.
Yep.